International relations certainly put to the test tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. This should be a fun one. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. Simic swooping in on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Simic. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. You're just not moving your feet. You reach out with your stick. I often call it the lazy penalty.
Latvia's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Camp's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And he slides it quickly to Polga. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 power play set to go.
For the long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Sends a pass over. Takes the puck. Tries to feed it over to Ensons. The pass out front, and it's blocked. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Saboral's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
A chance on goal. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind.
Oh, you don't see that often. It hits both posts on the play.
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. What pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
On there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Hronek's gained the line and on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Heedle's penalty is almost expired.
Czechia's back to even strength. Stopped by the goaltender.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he had some heat on it, but he's...
Here he is, all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Picked up along the wall by Pulsers. Receives the pass. Slides it across to Rubens. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Bolsers. Slides it across to Hurdle. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. Colgus getting called for tripping on the play.
Astronauts on the special teams unit, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get them on the board here, guys.
Nietzsche's won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, he misses that one.
The momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Stop that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Great heads-up play by the defender. Puck scooped up by Zaka. Sends it across. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Czechia's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Scores! A little mutant ninja hurdle. Thomas Hurdle with the count. Czechia's taken a 2-goal lead already here in the first period. They look dominant tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been terrific tonight, James, and they've been able to execute. They've thrown a lot of pucks to the net, but they've managed it extremely well. They've opened up their own lanes, and they've got the opportunities.
Centering beam! And he denies that great opportunity there. Bukarts takes it across the line. And he loses control here. Quick pass across to Hurdle. Taken by Kasha. Shot! Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Latvia's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Hurdles won the draw, and they're on the attack. Team Latvia's got a hold of it against the wall. Locks him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops him cold. Rips it. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James, with the pressure. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Rubens will serve 2 for tripping.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
On the backhand! Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins!
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. Love the pressure on the...
There it is on the power play!
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
Solid hit on the play. Czechia is on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Great read comes up with it. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a blast. Scores! And
labeled as a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Here in the late goings of the period, Czechia has turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Team Latvia has won the faceoff at center. Slides it over to Pasternak. It's the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And a stick breaks that up. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Takes possession. Sends the pass down low. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the dish. Finds some space in the corner. Lets one go. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Sends the pass over. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Czechia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Merzlikins has to be frustrated with his performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest.
Here we go, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Unloads one. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Ruda. Quick feed to Kasha. Team Latvia's got the puck along the boards. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Stones him in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Slides it diagonally to Ruda. And that one's stolen at center ice. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes of the final decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized. And this team, they're on fire right now.
Uses the force on that hit. Toss to the front. Oh, what a slick stuff by Merzlikins. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Czechia's got a hold of the puck now. Palatz into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends it out front. And that's off target. Here's a shot. Oh, great blocker stop by Merzlikins. Tosses it on to Buckarts. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love it.
Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Latvia's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Hino's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Feet in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
More than half the period has expired. Latvia's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Good defensive effort to poke it away. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Bruda's going off for elbowing. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Feeds it to Saka. Oh, textbook. Hit check. He got all of that one. Here's a pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Down the right side and into the zone. Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gains the zone. Fires it. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Latvia suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
Team Latvia's ready to go on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, Latvia is still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Gergensen wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Here they come on the attack.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow! Well, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Goes right to the crease! And look at that penalty coming up!
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Gergensen is ready to go at center. Takes a shot, and he makes a pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
He's eye-to-eye with the goaltender, and a perfect fake right there, and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Team Latvia's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, this was a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Camps won the faceoff. Saka's lugging the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Camps going to play it against the half wall. And he makes that save as well. Denies him.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Czechia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Czechia's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Beneček.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Team Latvia's gained possession along the boards. With possession along the wall. On the backhand! And it goes off course off a body. Palat's moving the puck through his own zone.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Jurgensen plays it now. Team Latvia's across the blue line. Big save by the goaltender. Latvia's got possession of the puck. Close set. Here's a breakaway. Throw on the feet. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
No room for that one to get through. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Team Latvia's got it in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Rubens. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Running to the front of the net, and that's blocked from someone in front. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Great save by Merzlikins. Hold the stick handling in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Ensign. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Czechia's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Play resumes here and look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
And after that spirited tilt, Cheryl, we know what the rule is, and these guys are done for the night.
James, they're going to hit the showers and cool off those tempers that were flaring. Anytime you fight in this league, you're going to get a major, and they're getting ejected.
Latvia's going to start with the puck in their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Latvia's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Team Latvia is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Oh, nice shot for the block! Wow! Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Heedle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Across the line. Team Latvia's got the puck in their own end. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Heedle's got it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Team Latvia's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
To his teammate. Tipped in front. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Czechia's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Denies him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Jurgensen will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Pass across to Zaka. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Vanacek. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Ruda's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Team Latvia's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play and get caught cheating, I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Team Latvia's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Latvia's won the draw. Kennens works the puck in his own zone. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do...
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Latvia's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Šimek's got it in the defensive zone. Czechia is ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Natchez. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Huge stop by Merzlikins.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Latvia's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Rubens has it in the defensive end. Team Latvia's got the puck against the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that carries off a stick. Latvia's got a hold of it along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Quick stop. Denies him in close. And that's off a stick. 53 seconds. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit right there. There's a save. Great save on the play. From behind the net. Here's a pass. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Oh, we got some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing. More than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent, you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Team Latvia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Latvia's got the puck. Handles the puck at the point. And it comes up with the save. Lets the wrister fly. Scores! And we are tied just before time runs out.
I can't believe it, James. Just when you think it's over, they show how urgent they can be around the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they got the equalizer.
How about those fans that already left? Wow, how are they feeling?
Not so good now.
Jurgensen takes possession after that center ice face-off. Poked away at center ice. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Brutus hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage. Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what an effort! Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Team Latvia is going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation, and you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. Their player was assessed, and it's deemed they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Latvia's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Czechia is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it on net. That goes off its wing. Sends it over to Hronek. Up the neutral zone now. Czechia is going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Latvia's special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Latvia's got it now. Down to the final minute in overtime. Rubens is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
Czechia's got it in the defensive zone.
Vanacek's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you have battle, when you have will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Czechia's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. What a save by Vanacek. Moves it to Kolda. And it goes off a stick. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves it quickly over to Hedel. Here's a chance. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. And there it is. The final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and we'll take it to a shootout. The skills competition is next. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Nietzsche can open the scoring here in this shootout here on the back half of round number 2. Scores! Oh, what a shot to bury it!
Well, this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
You can feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Another added layer to drama for this one as two nations collide on the ice. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Put it off the post. He gets that one, too.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And there's the save.
Ferris helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Yossi's got it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Simple stop by Anderson. Denies him again. Look at this attack here in the own zone. Another chance. Another big save on the play. And it's taken by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Team Denmark's on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. Slick feed. Switzerland's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Picked off by Hischer. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Kukin. Into the offense. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Mulligan's won the draw there on the attack. And that's off target as it hits the body. Here's a shot. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Team Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to the crease. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Picked up along the boards by Suter. Penalty coming up. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Mueller. They are swept around like bees here in the O-zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Jensen's going off for interference. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Team Switzerland's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Picked up along the wall by Russell. Sends it out in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Steps across the blue line. Switzerland's got the puck against the board. Steps in front of that one. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Niederreiter. Delayed penalty coming up here. Drives to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. There's the whistle. And here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Mulligan's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Answering the call there. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Team Denmark's looking to break out. Team Switzerland's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come, three of them. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
Switzerland's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Made the stop on the play.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
All alone. Beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Here's the shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Biggs scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Switzerland's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Switzerland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot. Well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And that skips out of the offensive end. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out there. Slides the puck over to Niederreiter. Solid chip to slow him down. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Switzerland's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Answered the call on that play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Andrighetto. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel, the coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
Team Switzerland's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Slithering feed, and that's stopped. Denmark's got a hold of it against the wall. In all alone on the breakaway, and that one's stopped.
Anderson's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Denmark's won the draw in the neutral zone. Team Denmark's got him along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Denmark's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big save. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
Denmark's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed into opportunities on net.
Team Switzerland's got possession at center. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Switzerland's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Too many bodies in the way. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Team Switzerland's going to play it from the corner. Hammers one at the net. Makes the save. Puck picked up by True. Team Switzerland's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. And it's a quick pass to Suter. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. A chance here. Sticks inside. Here's a pass. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh!
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It with authority.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Team Switzerland's playing it from the side. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. Weber's got it in the defensive end. Here comes the official's call.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
When the power play is operating like this and so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Team Denmark's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by True. Grabs the puck. Can't get it to go. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net. Oh, wow! Stops the net.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
And that one goes up and over.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good? Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
Puck scooped up by Mueller. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Hammers it on net. From the point, looks to make something happen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Feeds the puck to Niederreiter. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
All alone! Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Switzerland pounded their opponent all game long. They put them in vulnerable spots. They've gotten the calls, and when they've gotten on the power play, they've converted.
Yossi's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
But the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Team Switzerland's got it along the wall. Switzerland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
To the low slot. They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. Scores! Steve von Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Heischer's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Balkans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here, frustration, and multiple penalties called on him.
What an opportunity for the power play here. They've got lots of time to work this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop 1-5, you still have the man advantage.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Fiala's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Here's the shot. Oh, and he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Siegenthaler's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little 3-on-3 coming up here.
I wish I played 3-on-3 back in the day, James. So much fun with so much ice available. A reason why coaches prefer it.
Trying to gain a step. 10 seconds. What a save on the play. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Cruz got it along the wing. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that primetime scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.